What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Vikings franchise gameplay. For those of you that are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Post a lot of franchise gameplays over here. Not only the Minnesota Vikings, I also post the Washington football team. So go ahead, please hit that subscribe button. Check out my Washington football team franchise. That team's not too bad over there, as we're taking a look there at Jonathan Allen and Montez Sweat, two former football team defenders that we traded for. Still so glad I made that trade. But anyways, for those of you guys that are new, that have been around the channel for a while, you've been following these Minnesota Vikings. You're probably looking at the screen kind of confused, wondering like what the hell's going on with this season. Yes, we are in week number 17. I did play. It's not that I didn't play all these other games. I don't. Well, the only other game that I played was like a Week 15 matchup. I think it was either 14 or 15. We matched up with the Dallas Cowboys. Only reason I didn't post that video is because it was just like a legit blowout. Like everybody in this league, I feel like most people are just getting to the point where they're either burnt out on Madden or they're just done with franchise, especially this league because it's kind of starting to be like it's been pretty consistent with the top 3 or top 4 teams, I would say, in each division. And the NFC side of things, it's always the Buccaneers, our Vikings, and the Cowboys that are really fighting and always getting those top 3 positions. And it's kind of the same thing over in the AFC side. I think it's the Dolphins, the Browns, and I can't remember what the third team is. It might have been like the Ravens or someone like that. But yeah, talent-wise, I mean, it's always those 3 guys. So anyways, here we are on week number 17. Our Vikings have already locked in our position at the number 2 seed in the playoffs. So we're not going to risk getting Dalvin Cook injured because Dalvin Cook is the guy. He's our offense. Like, if you've been paying attention to the last couple of games, Dalvin Cook has been going off. Why? Because he's our guy. He's the offense. So with that said, Alexander Madison, and I think his name is Jameer Emery or Justin Emery, our rookie running back. Running game is going to basically be on the shoulder of those 2 guys right there. Changing up Eric Kendricks' X Factor because that run stuff one really sucks and I haven't even gotten it activated. You get a lot of interception with Eric Kendricks, so it just only makes sense. I don't know why I changed it in the first place. It only makes sense for him to put Zone Hawk back on him. Still had the film study. That's debatable also. That might come off also. But first and 10, you see Dalvin Cook end up finding his way into the starting lineup. I guess Dalvin Cook has his own little streak that he just wants to continue. He's like, Coach, I've always started every single down. Like, at least give me the first down before you take me out. End up taking him out here on second down. Alexander Madison gets the carry, splits 2 lines. Defender is going to dive, or just lay down in the end zone for the first Vikings touchdown of the day. 75 yards. Alexander Madison is a very good running back as well. Dalvin Cook is amazing, but Alexander Madison is just as good. Like I said before, I was contemplating trading Alexander Madison. But, I mean, not Alexander Madison, Dalvin Cook, because Madison's a really good running back also. Anyways, first and 10, Matt Stafford and the Lions on the field. And on first down, he's going to go down in the arms of Montez Sweat. Loss of 7 there. Brings up a second and 17. Under pressure again, Stafford rolling out to his right. Ends up connecting with his tight end, I believe that is. Gets a gain of 15 yards up to the 32-yard line. On third down, Stafford feeling the pressure again, and he's going to go down with another sack. Anthony Barr coming through this time, bringing down Matthew Stafford. Is going to force a punt on the Lions' first possession of the game. So defense held strong. Offense did what they needed to do. Now we're coming back out here for our second possession from the 41-yard line. First and 10 under center. You already know we're going to run the ball. Running the ball is all we really do with this team. Even no matter what running back is back there, Emery's getting his first carry of not just the game but of the year. Gets a gain of 5 yards there. Don't really know what kind of running back I'm going to use him like yet. He has decent stats as well. Like he has decent stats in like the passing game. He's just kind of slow. I think he might be like around 90 speed. So I mean, it's not really ridiculous slow, but it is kind of slow when you got Dalvin Cook that has 93 speed. But anyways, first and 10, we end up connecting with Adam Thielen, who makes the catch. And come on, man, don't do me like that. Try to go ahead and pause this game because you already know that wasn't a fumble. Clearly, Adam Thielen was down, but this game is being Madden 21, not letting me challenge it. So we're going to go ahead and pick a play on defense, and for whatever reason, a booth review gets triggered. I still don't understand that. But it's overturned. First and goal from the 9-yard line in the Wildcat formation. Alexander Madison looking for a hole, unable to find anything, ends up losing yards back to the 15-yard line. Second and goal. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, looking for someone, ends up finding Dalvin Cook in the flats. I said he's not getting the start. I didn't say he's not going to play at all. Dalvin Cook is still going to play. He's just not starting. Third and goal here from the 12-yard line. Kirk Cousins still trying to fit that one in there. Gets swatted down, and the Vikings end up having to settle for a field goal on their second possession. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, the thing, what the message said, I should rest Dalvin Cook, and I am resting him. He's not going to get as many carries as what he normally would, like his normal 25 or whatever. But I'm still going to keep him like in the neighborhood of maybe like 10 carries. Maybe he'll play like 15 downs total. I mean, I'm not going to put him in there like just throw the ball to Dalvin Cook, run the ball with Dalvin Cook. Like, he's not going to be the workhorse of today. It's going to be on the other guys and Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. Just hope Adam Thielen doesn't fumble the ball. But anyways, 3rd and 2 here from the 32-yard line. Matt Stafford audibly trying to pick up this first down, trying to put his team in the best position. Going to hand the ball off to DeAndre Swift, and he has a lane. DeAndre Swift all the way up to the 50-yard line, picking up the first down for the Detroit Lions. Now 1st and 10 from midfield. Stafford ends up connecting with his receiver, gains 8 yards up to the 42-yard line. Second down, hand the ball off to DeAndre Swift. He's able to get up the left side. Looked like he had a lane if he would have not juked there back inside, but ends up getting stopped down here at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Stafford keeping it on the ground, right back to DeAndre Swift. This time he stopped up for only a gain of 2 yards. Anthony Harris is able to come in off the block, get a nice little block shed and bring down DeAndre Swift before he's able to get going. Play action here on second down. Stafford rolling out to his right. He's going to take off running and slides just before the first down. Makes it a 3rd and short from the 20-yard line. Stafford under center, going to hand the ball off to DeAndre Swift, and he's able to get the edge, has it blocking, and DeAndre Swift is going to dive into the end zone for the first Lions touchdown of the day. 10-7 lead here for our Minnesota Vikings. Defense could do a lot better. Got gashed a lot on the run there. Just got to put my guys in better position there. But anyways, here we are, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Our Vikings offense back on the field. Alexander Madison getting his 2nd carry of the day, or 3rd carry of the day. Doesn't go anywhere. Only gains about 4 yards. 3 carries for 78 yards, I believe it is, for Alexander Madison. Having himself a heck of a day after that 75-yard gallop he had on his first play. On 3rd and 6, needing the big play, Kirk Cousins is going to connect with Justin Jefferson, who gets across, nope, not across midfield, up to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 49, looking to go deep to Justin Jefferson again in double coverage. Kirk Cousins is luckily not intercepted on that one. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Dalvin Cook in there for one of his carries that he's going to get today. Makes a man miss. Gains about probably 4 yards there. No, 3 yards. Makes it a 3rd and 6. Kirk Cousins looking to make a play here. Ends up finding Irv Smith Jr. on the hook route. Wide open in the middle of the field. Able to make the reception. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 34. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw one more time. Ends up finding Tajay Sharp wide open right up the middle. The middle of this Lions defense seems to be wide open, and Kirk Cousins is on fire, finding his guys until now. Again, Irv Smith Jr. was wide open in the middle of the field, but you got to be careful in the red zone area like that. I don't know. I think it was like Tracy Walker or someone was in that deep half. Played that streak there with Irv Smith Jr. If we had probably like 10 more yards to play with, that would have been an easy touchdown. But just because we're in the red zone, that deep half ended up playing that streak perfect. 2nd and 7 here. Ends up connecting with DeAndre Swift on a little Texas route. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10. Intercepted here by Hufang? Is that my guy Hufang? Hufang ends up intercepting Matthew Stafford. Brings this all the way back to the 46-yard line, bringing the Vikings offense back onto the field here. 1st down, Kirk Cousins looking to throw. Patient in the pocket, ends up finding Irv Smith Jr. on the in or out. Picks up a huge gain up to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, going deep for Adam Thielen, wide open in the end zone. Kirk Cousins just delivered a beautiful pass right there. Can't make it any better. Beautiful touch pass. Dropped that in right over top the corner to Adam Thielen and was easily able to walk into the end zone. Vikings lead now up to 10 points. You shouldn't bring out kicks against us. We got hitters. 1st and 10 Play action here for Matthew Stafford. Ends up hitting his running back DeAndre Swift. Seems like DeAndre Swift is the game plan here for today with these Detroit Lions. I'm not sure what kind of trades this guy made for the users. I'm not sure where Kenny Galladay is, if he traded him away or what. I think that star receiver that he has, his name is St. Brown. I believe he's like a rookie or a first-year guy. But anyway, 2nd and 7 here. Matthew Stafford looking to make a play, and he ends up finding his running back DeAndre Swift again underneath. Picks up the first down. This little nickel and diamond thing is working for now, but we're now in that 2-minute warning range, or under the 2-minute warning here. Handing the ball off to DeAndre Swift, and he goes nowhere. In fact, ends up losing a yard back to the 45-yard line. 2nd down, Matthew Stafford going to drop back to throw here. And who else other than DeAndre Swift? DeAndre Swift has been Matthew Stafford's go-to guy. Picks up the first down up to the 44-yard line. Play action again. And I swear, it feels like I'm watching the same play over and over and over again. Play action, hit it to Swift. Hand the ball off to Swift. Play action, hit it to Swift. This time we're using over DeAndre Swift. Matthew Stafford has no other place to go. Ends up throwing out of the sack. Should have been a sack on that one. Under 1 minute here in the second quarter. Matthew Stafford throwing in the flats to who? DeAndre Swift. Big hit there on the ball carrier. Now a 3rd and 6 from the 23-yard line. Matt Stafford rolling out to his right. Ends up hitting his tight end, TJ Hawkinson. Makes the catch, but it gets out at the 20-yard line. Lions are going to settle for a field goal. Okay, whatever. Just did all that check down Charlie stuff for a field goal. But if that's how you want to play, that's cool. I mean, I have no problem. I will clearly just go ahead and take whatever you're giving me, and I will take the division with that as well. 1st and 10 here from the 21-yard line. You know how Dalvin Cook is. We got to put Dalvin Cook in, especially in this position right here. See if he has another miracle run in him. And it looked like he almost had one. Gets a huge gain there on 1st down up to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. We're going to bring Kirk Cousins back, put him in the quarterback position. Looking to throw deep. Kirk Cousins looking for Adam Thielen and just does not have the time. Trey Flowers comes through, sacking Kirk Cousins all the way back to the 30-yard line. 6 seconds left here in the first half. Back to the Wildcat formation with Dalvin Cook. See if he can break free, and he's able to gain a decent amount of yards. Vikings call a timeout. Because we're staying with this Wildcat formation with Dalvin Cook. We know what he can do. Dalvin Cook on 2nd and 17, and he got the block we need. Dalvin Cook is off and running in the open field, and good luck bringing him down. Human joystick. Hashtag human joystick for that right there. Into the end zone for another touchdown. Dalvin Cook for his 30th of the year. Dalvin Cook has just gone crazy. Dalvin Cook is an amazing cheat code. If he gets hurt in this game, I'm going to be so pissed off at myself because I need him for playoffs. Dalvin Cook is going to be how we get through the playoffs. Hopefully, he is enough to help us get through the Buccaneers. But 1st and 10, Matt Stafford here out of halftime, and he's going to start off by throwing this ball right to Holton Hill, who ran that route for the receiver. Picks the ball off. Vikings already have a 14-point lead, looking to increase that to 21 points. And Kirk Cousins is going to waste no time going deep to Tajay Sharp right away. And Tajay Sharp gets into the end zone. What's that? His 2nd reception of the day. Goes for a huge touchdown right up the middle. Like I said, the middle of this defense has been wide open. All deep throws right down the middle have been wide open. Other than that one interception that we threw when we were targeting Irv Smith Jr., middle of the field is wide open. We can do whatever we want. 1st and 10. Speaking of who do whatever they want, the fullback is getting loose on us. What is life? 1st and 10 after a huge gain up to the 47-yard line. Stafford right back to his old ways, checking it down to DeAndre Swift. And, I mean, who can blame him? Anytime you throw to another receiver, you throw an interception. But every time you throw to DeAndre Swift, seems like no matter who I put on him, and this time it's Anthony Harris is all over him. And that's a completion for almost a 1st down. Gained 6 yards there. 2nd and 4 after running hurry up here. Matt Stafford back in the shotgun formation. Drops back to throw. We're all over DeAndre Swift. Ends up checking this down to another receiver. I'm not sure who that guy is. Have a bunch of no-name receivers on this team. I didn't even try to look to see who were the key guys on this team because, I mean, honestly, I didn't really care about this game. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Stafford ends up connecting with TJ Hawkinson in the flats. Gets him right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Stafford drops back to throw, and the receiver just completely dropped it. Like I said, no-name receivers. These guys they're just not making plays. Got sucked in there on the play action with Anthony Barr. We were supposed to be covering DeAndre Swift there in the flats. Stafford ends up finding him, and Swift is able to work his way down to the 6-yard line. With the 21-point lead here, we are kind of playing risky defense, running a lot of plays that I don't normally run on defense. Like that whole little rotation of the safeties. You guys have never seen me run that before. I'm just kind of testing things out. That just shows you how much I'm really focused on this game. 2nd and goal here from the 2-yard line. DeAndre Swift's going to get the carry. Runs right into Brian Cole, who sits him back down at the 2-yard line after gaining nothing. Lions are going to run hurry-up offense again like they've been doing pretty much this entire drive. Hand the ball to DeAndre Swift again, and Cole is just a little bit too slow to get there to stop him, and Swift walks into the end zone for a Lions touchdown, cutting the lead back down to 14 points for our Vikings. Gosh, what am I doing? But the way our offense has been going, I'm not worried about it at all. We clearly can get in the end zone anytime we want to. 1st down and 10 right here, and oh god. Oh god. Kirk Cousins showing his old ways. Throws a ugly interception. And just as I'm talking about how we can score at any time, Kirk Cousins throws this ball away. With the 14-point lead, Vikings now with the chance to cut it down. DeAndre Swift is loose. Anthony Harris tried to strip him, and Swift just swerves him into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, I believe. 2nd or 3rd. Doesn't matter. Our lead is down to 7 points now. It's not time to panic, but it's time to kind of like buckle down. Stop doing so much dumb stuff on offense. Stop doing so much dumb stuff on defense. And kind of flex and let the Lions know, like, look, this is our division. This is how it's going to go. You're going to lay down, and that's it. There's no fight. Just lay down, take this L, and let's all move on to playoffs. Anyways, here we are, 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Kirk Cousins looking to redeem himself after that horrible interception he threw before. Draws back the throw, looking to go deep to Adam Thielen. He's open, and Kirk Cousins overthrows him. Well, not really overthrew him. Adam Thielen didn't even react. What the hell are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, Kirk Cousins is literally single-handedly throwing this game away. Like, literally throwing it away. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Matt Stafford back on the field here, looking to tie this game up here on this drive. Vikings defense needs to step up. Like, we need to figure it out, step up, stop DeAndre Swift, stop this offense, and get the ball back to our offense, or put up points ourselves. Something. Like, we have to let the Lions know that, yeah, this isn't a game. Like, it's a game, but it's not a game. 2nd and 9 here from the 39-yard line. The handoff goes to DeAndre Swift. Gets around the corner. Picks up the 1st down. Too easy. All the way up to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 right back to DeAndre Swift. This time Christian is all over him. Christian Harris is all over him, bringing him down for a loss of a yard on the play. 40 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Vikings and a 2nd and long. Lions and a 2nd and long. Handing the ball off to, not DeAndre Swift. I'm not sure who that running back is. Ito Smith. Oh, they have Ito Smith as a running back. Didn't notice that when I played this game. Ito Smith doesn't get much yardage on that. Brings up a 3rd and 9 here from the 46-yard line. Stafford's going to drop back to throw, looking to go to his running back, and he makes the catch, but he's not going to pick up the 1st down. Eric Kendricks is all over him, stopping him at the 41-yard line there. 3rd and 4, Stafford rolling out to his right. Dangerous throw, looking for T.J. Hockenson. Almost threw an interception to Holton Hill, but it's all good. We'll take the turnover on downs. Would have liked to have the interception, even though it would have put us kind of like in worse field position than we could have been if we would just knocked it down, but it's all good. 2nd and 8 here from the 43-yard line. Kirk Cousins taking a deep shot, ends up connecting with Irv Smith Jr. The middle of this field is wide open. Just need Kirk Cousins to put the ball on the money. When he puts the ball on the money, we get plays like that. When he does that other dumb stuff, we get interceptions like that one he threw to freaking, I don't even know who he's trying to go to on that slant route. And the one to Adam Thielen, yeah, I get 50-50 on that one. Adam Thielen is just as guilty as Kirk Cousins on that interception. First down goes for 3 yards here. 2nd and 7 running hurry up here. Apparently the Lions saw something they like, or they're just trying to hurry up and get this game over with. 2nd and 7, Stafford going deep. I guess they saw something they like. Ends up finding his receiver. I think that St. Brown, is it that guy's name? Yeah, Armani St. Brown or something like that. Makes the catch all the way down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Stafford ends up connecting with T.J. Hockenson for a gain of 3 yards up to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7. Stafford still throwing, looking to go deep, and he's not going to find his receiver. He's going to end up finding Holton Hill on that one. Hill makes the interception, return this one all the way back up to the 30-yard line. And this is what I'm talking about. We need to just slam the door shut. And this is exactly what we're doing right now. 1st and 10, going deep right away. Tajay Sharp makes the catch. If he just had a little bit more speed, ends up getting caught from behind at the 14-yard line. Vikings are right back in scoring position already with a 14-point lead. And ends up connecting with Justin Jefferson on the drag route. Try to dive into the end zone. Just short. Ends up diving out at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Dalvin Cook in there at the running back position, spins off of a tackle right there and gets stopped at the 1-yard line. But we're going to keep Dalvin Cook in there on 2nd and goal, try to get him into this end zone, and that's exactly what he does. He walks in easily. Dalvin Cook's not going to play much, but when he does play, we're going to try to make sure that we get him as many touchdowns as possible, or put him in position to get as many touchdowns as possible, I should say. Try to give him a little bit of a morale boost before playoffs, you know. Now our lead is right back up to 21 points. Feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Feel like we let the Lions know, like, look, this is our game. Should have been another interception right there. Brian Cole all over T.J. Hockenson there. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to go deep again for St. Brown. And this time is unable to pull this catch in traffic there. 3rd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Stafford needing a big play. Definitely don't think he's going to be targeting DeAndre Swift right here. 3rd and down, going across the middle, and we were just a half step behind on that one with Eric Kendricks. Looked like we were trying to bait him into that throw, and he threw exactly where I wanted him to. We just weren't able to make it there in time to make a play on the ball. 1st and 10, beautiful pass underneath there to not DeAndre Swift. I don't know who this. Oh, that's Ito Smith. Ends up making the catch and gains the 1st down up to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, right back to Ito Smith, and he picks up another 10 yards for. Like exactly 10 yards for another Lions 1st down up to the 36-yard line now. 1st and 10, still running hurry up offense here for the Lions. Stafford drops back to throw, and no, you're not throwing down the middle on our team. The middle of our secondary is very strong. Ends up getting intercepted this time by Anthony Harris. And our Vikings offense is right back on the field. Wildcat formation here with Dalvin Cook. Try to see if he's able to recreate a little bit of magic like he did. But wasn't as magical as the halftime run, but Dalvin Cook hurdling a man, picking up 5 yards. It's a beautiful 5 yards. Very dangerous, but beautiful. 2nd and 5, Kirk Cousins unable to find anybody, rolling out to his right, but Tajay Sharp's able to work his way back to the quarterback. Kirk Cousins finds him, makes the catch all the way down to the 29-yard line. 2-minute warning about to hit here. Dalvin Cook is in there getting the handoff, and Dalvin Cook is gone. You're not catching him. Don't even try. Late hit. Jurtling his way into the end zone. Guess he didn't like my jurtle celebration. Okay, you didn't have to hit me that hard though. Like playoffs is about to come up. You didn't have to do all that. 52-24 here. Under 2 minutes left. This game is over. Like let's like they said. Let's just be frank. This game is over. DeAndre Swift getting the handoff there. Runs right into Anthony Barr. Gets slammed down after a gain of 2 yards there. Play action on 2nd down. Stafford rolling out to his left. Should have made this adjustment before. I ended up putting Montez Sweat on DeAndre Swift. If I would have done this before, DeAndre Swift probably wouldn't have had the game that he had. Stafford couldn't find anybody to throw the ball to. Ends up taking off. Montez Sweat brings him down pretty much at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 5 here now from the 25-yard line. Lions looking to convert. Handing it off to DeAndre Swift, and it's going to be close. He's right there at the marker, basically. But they end up giving him the 1st down. You see I got film study activated, but it's a run play. This is all the Lions have been doing. I didn't really need film study this game, and I really don't need it when I play. As you see, like, it's pretty stupid when it comes up. Like, the one play against the Packers, yeah, film study kind of helped me, but to be honest, in that game, I should have known what was. Oh, look at Eric Kendricks playing in his zone. Gets the interception. Eric Kendricks going on the return. Look and see if he can return this. St. Brown trying to catch him from behind. Look at the little swerve. Kendricks walks into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown. Pretty much sealed the deal right there. But, yeah, like I was saying, film studies probably want to come off of Eric Kendricks. Not very important ability. I will leave Zone Hawk for sure. I mean, you just saw I got an interception with him. I'm going to leave Zone Hawk on him. But anyways, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more Vikings franchise gameplays. The next game that you all see, it will be the playoffs. Obviously we're the number 2 seed. We're going to be playing in the wild card round against the Carolina Panthers. So, like I said, subscribe so you guys don't miss any more franchise or Vikings franchise gameplays. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.
11-5 overall mark. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.